What is up, guys? Johnny Chase here. Welcome back to the club, and today I'm going to be looking at a bunch of games that we never got out here in the West. Probably back when I started doing emulation, my brother and I actually were on the hunt for new games to play, and one of the key ones that we played was Pokemon Yellow before it was officially released out here in North America. It was really hard to go by, but basically we knew like the key triggering events to like progress in the story because we played the hell out of Blue and Red, and you know, we just didn't care. And then it kind of snowballed into us looking at other games that may or may not have been released out here, and also looking at like Japanese variants of games that we did get. And I thought I'd take you on that journey today. So I've got a list of a few games that we never got out here that maybe we should have, because they're actually like pretty decent. And if there's any I missed, let me know in the comments below, and I might actually do a part 2 to this. So let's get on with the first game. So I will put up a time code right here. If you are photosensitive, please skip to this time code because there's going to be a lot of flashing lights. So far as I can tell, there's no ROM hack that has eliminated this, although I think it'd be really cool. So someone that is good at programming or hacking, I would definitely recommend a photosensitive version of this game. But we're going to kick right into probably one of the first Japanese games that my brother and I ever downloaded, and that's Gundam Wing Endless Duel. All right, so I got some of these in my favorites already. So we're going to be using the good old Super Console X2 because convenience, and 2, the algorithm. Y'all love this system. Like, you guys keep watching the videos on it, so I'm going to keep using it. So yeah. Yes. The year is after Colony 195 and Operation Meteor. The fun fact about this game, like, this was my brother and I's first introduction into the realm of Gundam. Like, we never watched Mobile Suit Gundam. It was never in our area. It was just Gundam Wing through this game. And then Sunrise got the rights and started to dub it. And then when I was in college, in 2000, it started airing here in Canada on YTV as part of their anime block. So you would have Dragon Ball Z, then Gundam Wing, maybe Escaflowne. I butchered that. Escaflowne. Oh, they even translate this. Like Shooting Stars 5 used to send to Earth. Piloting Gundams. Oh, it's too fast. May they bring freedom to the Earth sphere. But aren't they fighting for the colonies? I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, Gundam Wing Endless Duel, published by Bandai, developed by Natsume, I believe. Uses the same engine as Natsume and Bandai's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the fighting game. Okay, yeah. So it's a 4-button fighter. Again, this is just something randomly that we found, and we're like, hey, this looks cool. Let's try it out. Yeah, all right, we got all the warriors here. Hiro gets 2 spots, obviously, because, you know, he was a dumbass and blew his Gundam up. And everyone else is just like, oh, no, I think, Hiro, you're stupid. I'm going to keep mine. And he, like, well, it's been a while. I forget the pilot's name, but like, this guy's like a rich boy, and he's got like his own armada of like servants to follow him around. It's just like, master, we'll not let you go into battle. This guy was in the circus, and he's like, but these two had like a little a bro date, playing violins and shit. So yeah, this way, like, he has like a sister, and he's all traumatized, whatever. I remember Duo Maxwell. He's the cool guy and the jokester of everyone. And then you got Talgeese. So you got Zach's the main villain of the show. Oh dear God. Because I can't remember her name. I really should have researched this or rewatched the series. All right, so Lady Ood has the coolest kill in any anime. You can't argue with me otherwise. She kicks this general out of a cargo plane. As he's falling, shoots him in the head. Like, She's like, in case the fall doesn't kill you, this bullet will. All right, I think we gotta go with Hero. Oh, going up. Okay, Troll. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I think this was in the regular version. That it was in English, but so about this game. It's a 3-button. Sorry, 3 buttons. Jesus Christ. It's a 4-button fighter. You also got. I mean, you got your combos, and you got that little number there. That's like ammo. So when you get those little targets on there, you could just shoot like little machine guns. Which yeah, it's just the X button. So again, prepare for flashing, because when you win a round, it gets really anime flashing. No speed lines, but like flashing. Now I gotta understand 2 reasons why this game never came out to the West. One, Gundam Wing again was not translated yet. It wouldn't take until like late 99, 2000 for it to get translated and then broadcast on television. And 2, this was in 96, so like Super Nintendo was already on its way out and people were focusing more on the N64. They're just like, Super Nintendo, why would I pay for 2D sprites when I've got 3D? Oh, come on, draw it. Well, I think I kind of liked more about Gundam Wing is that there's 5 Gundams. They had like their own unique abilities. So like Wing Gundam could transform into a jet. Heavy Arms was obviously, you know, a lot of machine guns. Death Scythe had obviously the energy scythe and the wings. Sandrock had like the 2 hooks. Oh, he's gonna talk. Don't even try it. Yeah, Sandhook had Sandrock, sorry. And there, I'm finding Katra. And I love about his stage is these guys are modded behind him. His paid servants. Like, Master Katra, we'll just stand here and let you do all the work. But yeah, he had the shield, he had the 2 hooks. And then you had Shenlong, which the pilot called Nataku, who had like an extendable dragon arm. But then when they got their custom builds, he like had 2 arms. Tall Geese apparently wasn't really anything special. He was like one of the first like of the baseline mobile suits, but just Zex just liked it. He was just like, yeah, I want this. I need this in my life. And then the other 2, I think, were like prototypes for what they called mobile dolls. They were like mobile suits controlled by AI. It's been a very long time since I've seen the series, which I gotta go back and it's an easy watch. It's like a 40 episode anime, and then they had the OVA where they like redesigned all the mobile suits. So like Wing Zero got like angel wings. Heavy Arms got more Gatling guns. No, like, we love this game. I actually imported it. I will accomplish my mission alone if I must. I don't love the dub too, like, and then you got like the side characters, so like Relina. I love that first episode when Hero shows up and she invites him to his birthday party. He just dramatically rips the invitation up and she's all sad. It's just like, but why? Brushes the hair across her face. I'm going to kill you. But yeah, this is one of the first Super Famicom games I ever imported from Japan off of eBay. The other one being, if I get a chance to play it for this video, I will, Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden 2. Because that was the one that was based off right after the Cell games. I really wanted to get the other one, the Hyper Dimension, because I always found that one really ambitious. And again, wasn't out here because Dragon Ball Z came out kind of late. Oh, really? I can't remember how to do any of the supers. Or I know I can do basic combos and like basic attacks. It's a very simplistic game, and like I've seen some people that like go around with like the meta of this, and you can do some crazy combos with this game. But I said this is just something that my brother and I were searching for online. We're just like, we're looking for like, and mainly me, because I was a I was more to Super Nintendo than he was, but like I was just looking for like anything new to play. And that's the beauty of emulation is all this stuff's online and you can play it. But I know, dating this video, the Nintendo Switch Direct, Partner Direct just happened in the year of our Lord, February 2024. And they just announced that Gundam Breaker 4, which is like a third-person action game. But apparently it like heavily influences, it's being heavily influenced by Gunpla, the model kits that Bandai make, which I have a couple of. Like I have a Wing Gundam that I want to build on stream sometime. By the way, you should go follow me on Twitch. I do a lot of, full gameplay streams and model kit buildings if I ever get around to them. But yeah, go follow me there. And I'm gonna try and make a more concerted, emphasize the T. I'm gonna make a more concerted effort to try and multi-stream. Now that Daddy Bezos has given us the permission. Oh, Taco's gonna kick my ass. See it? He's got it like folds up into his shoulder and it like extends out. Like that's so cool. I remember having my brother and I had like almost the entire run of action figures that Bandai produced of these. And the Shenlong one I don't think was built very well because after a while of playing, he just the gun or the arm would just not stay in the shoulder that long. Oh man, if I could figure out the super, like I believe he's got a super where he can transform it into the jet. Let's see if I can try and figure it out. But yeah, it definitely plays off the engine of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Fighting Edition, which in its own right is a pretty unique fighter. Because with Power Rangers Fighting Edition, they had this meter at the bottom that if you did a special when it was all the way filled up, then it would change color and that would, build up a more powerful super. All right, now we're going to fight Zex. Oh, man. Like, when Gundam got big, this is one of the ones that I had. And I think I still... Well, I don't have my original, but I have one that I bought from a friend of mine. This is one of the easiest things that, like, for those who don't know, and I was... what I went to college for. I went to college for 3D animation, and this was one of the things I like spent my time animating because like one of the things was like, oh, you need to make a multi-jointed tool, or not a tool, but like a just a multi-jointed object to learn keyframes and shit like that. And I modeled this and the old G1 Optimus Prime figure that I had. Much to the detriment of my instructors are just like, we'd like to make more realistic things. It's just like, yeah, but I'm going over the figure, I'm breaking it up. Like I was actually like tearing this thing down because like these things were easily you could easily break them down. Oh, this is where it's gonna get tough. This separates the men from the boys. Let's go back. Let's go, Zex. Yeah. Oh, I have to make it to the point that we're in the Arctic and there's the Aurora Borealis.
I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
I muted myself long enough to make sure I could put that joke in. I hope. The question for you in the comments. Oh, I thought I ignore my question in the comments. I thought I triggered the final thing there. Nope. Hang on. Let me finish this fight. Oh, that's the question. No. In a pixel of health. It was at it. No, unless we fight. Oh. Well fought, but in the end, I am the victor. Oh yeah, hell yeah, we're continuing. But I'm gonna pick someone else. Let's go duo. Use death sights against him. I guess my question for you guys in the comments, leave them down below. And if you can timestamp this, why I asked the question. Was there ever, like, you had a system growing up and you're wondering, like, what other games were made for it that we never got, and then you discovered on your own, or even through a YouTuber? Let me know. What's your favorite? Come on, Duo, get in there. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do very well with Duo. Oh, that's embarrassing. Getting taken down by the gun. There we go. Now I'm learning. There's tactics. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot he had that little thing on his. Oh God! Is that him triggering that, or? Oh, I did worse with Death Sight than I did with Hero and Wing. I'm sorry, but this is war. Yeah, Zex had that weird line near the end of the series where he's just like, he tried to be a pacifist, or everyone's trying to be pacifist, but then he's just like, unless we fight, no one will know how foolish fighting really is. All right, I'm gonna pick Wing 0. I want to say too, there was like this subplot near the middle of the season where, oh God, there was like a new tech that like drove pilots crazy. But then after a few episodes, they're just like, nah, we're fine. I've learned to live with it. But like, if I think it was like, yeah, it was like Zex and Hero. Because it comes with the final boss of this, which I probably am not going to get to in this video. Epion is the final boss. Oh! Dodged it. Ow! Shield to the face. Oh, so I love the soundtrack to this. I swear it's the same guy who does the soundtrack for the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger games on SNES as well. Which I'll probably put this out if I ever get to that game. I don't know in this video or not. I think I have it on here, but I'll double check if I do. But if not, I'll just say my piece here on it. There was a Jew Ranger is the Sentai that they based Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on. There is a Jew Ranger game on the Famicom, but was never ported and made into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like, you could have redrawn some sprites and redid the music to make it a Power Ranger game on the NES. But I found that, like, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I did not see any Super Sentai games released in Japan when Mighty Morphin Power Rangers became a thing. Not until later on. Now, I know that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was released in Japan as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Because they did that thing where, like, so Power Rangers based on a Japan property, they went and redub it. And then put their own spin on it, or American spin on it. But Japan did the same thing. They took Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, redubbed it into Japanese. So it's just like they're retaking their own thing. Which is kind of weird. Imagine, like, you know, you're a Japanese kid and you turn on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then you see Geki transform, but it's not Geki, it's Jason, and you're like, who's Jason? Where's Geki? And it's like, oh wait, Burai's not dead, he just lost his powers? Doing a lot better with heavy arms than I am with the other. Let's go. I'll consider this a moral victory if I can beat Zex. Come on. Yeah, I hit you with the blood on my minigun. Yeah, he's dead as shit. I suppose that was the best you can do. I want to say they had a thing, or she had a thing for him, but he's just like, no, I'm dark and brooding. I can never love you. And technically, these weren't their Gundams. I swear that she piloted like a non-AI mobile doll, but it was like white. Oop. Can't touch that. Oh, ow, ow. Yeah. But I tell you, like, I love this game thoroughly. It's such a simplistic fighter, but it's so good. And like, I find like graphic wise, it like, you know, as far as like 2D sprites go, it, you know, there's a lot going on here with very little frame dips. And I was super excited when they announced Gundam Battle Assault on PlayStation 1, and then when it didn't play anything like this, I got kind of sad. And then we got the sequel, and now a lot of people just know it for Hey Big Sam. I want to say there was a third one and on PlayStation 2, but I don't know. Yeah, Gundam's one of those series that they just keep pumping out games for, but not a whole lot of people play them. I am a big fan of like Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Which is funny, I said it a bunch of times, is that I've played many Warriors games, but never like the proper Dynasty Warriors. And I've never even, I think I have like Warriors Orochi 3 on Xbox One. Never touched that. Like, I won't touch a Warriors game unless there's like a franchise built to it. Ow. Like Gundam, Zelda, Fire Emblem, Dragon Quest. There. Oh. Okay, I'm in trouble. Gotta do melees, because I was just shielding. I'm about to die. Is there chip damage? Doesn't look like it. Oh, with the face. Okay. That was a good run. I think I'd love to show you guys Epion, but don't think it's happening. But hey, that's a spoiler for you, or that's me saving the spoiler for you, so you can go do it yourself. Yeah, Gundam Wing Endless Duel. Go search for it. It's fairly cheap if you want to get it imported, but I mean, like me, you have other ways to do it. So we'll see you in the next one. All right, it's on for another fighting game. This one, I don't know how I came about this one. This is on the Game Boy Color. This is a Beast Wars fighting game. Or am I playing Final Fantasy? I don't know. It's like, this probably says this is a dark and gloomy time. Optimus Primal and his Maximals go back to prehistoric Earth to stop Megatron and his evil Predacons from obtaining the 4 crystals of the elements and bringing the end of all the galaxy with Ragnarok. I don't know. So, this is a Beast Wars game, but this isn't based on the mainframe Beast Wars that we have here in North America, or Beasties if you're Canadian like me, because God forbid you have the word wars in your show. You can't market that to kids. This is based on the Beast Wars 2 anime in Japan, which there are different characters, and apparently it's a crossover with G1 and G2. But yeah, there's this is not Optimus Primal or even Optimus Prime. He's still a Maximal. It's Leo Convoy, because he's still got like the Optimus Prime head. This one I've actually seen toys of now, like outside Japan, like the Transformers Legacy edited me throw up a photo. You can get Leo Convoy now at your local Toys R Us if you're in Canada, and Walmart. It's like, this is crazy. Oh, we're getting lore. Oh, we're getting move sets here. Okay, so Core Circle B. Yeah, this is just another one that my brother and I found. Hopefully I'm navigating this right. But yeah, you got Leo Convoy, you got Squid Man, Cheetor, Optimus Primal. The 8 playable characters. I have no idea who this is. I'm going to assume Galvatron, G2 Megatron, Triceratron, and then yes, got a Beast Wars Megatron. I'm gonna go with Optimus, and we're gonna fight Megatron. I don't know why the other ones were blocked off there, but yeah. We're in the Maxwell ship. All right, round 1. Oh god, I just realized this this overlay's cutting out a lot of stuff. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Just cutting off too much stuff. Yeah. Two button fighter, obviously, because we're on the Game Boy. Basic ass Atari sound effects, but like not too bad. Again, this is another one of those ones that my brother and I found just looking for games to play. And I was like, wait, there was a Beast Wars game on Game Boy Color? Again, not based on mainframe, because we had those two that were on PlayStation and Nintendo 64. Well, we had that basic Beast Wars game that was on PlayStation and PC that was just like, oh god, this is terrible. But then we had like, and I don't think they're terrible, although I have not played the N64 version, but like Beast Wars Transmetals, Blockbuster exclusive. And it was a lot of fun. It was an arena fighter, and they actually had most, if not all, the voice casts. Well, that's just prime. I'm assuming is what he says. All right. Oh man, I gotta beat you up, big butt. Don't hold back, Cheetor. Oh, that's right. You can transform. Beast mode. Different moveset in beast mode. Oh yeah, different. I'm so. Excuse you, Cheetor. Are we back in that episode where Rhinox had the bad beans and blew a giant fart?
Oh, no, not that.
Oh, you fast, you get dashes. I don't think anything is going down. Like, of course, main premise. I don't know if this is still the main premise of Japanese Beast Wars and Beast Wars 2, but obviously, if you know, you know. In Beast Wars, you couldn't stay outside of the ship for long enough in your robot form because there was way too much energon on the planet. So that's when you had to go beast mode and protect yourself in energon cubes. And then not Unicron nuked the planet, and that became a non-issue. They're just like, oh yeah, everything got turned into stable energon cubes. That's not a problem anymore. So I think at one point there was just like, well, what's the point of transforming then? Oh, a familiar new tech. Oh, get me mid transformation. I got my BP up, but what does that do? Oh well. That's what you get for breaking Rhinox's radio in the second episode. We don't have parts for another one, you know. Alright, I gotta fight Squid Man. Which, he's the Maximal? He was on the Maximal side, right? Well, at least he's not the shark from hey, remember Robots in Disguise? It was Autobots versus Predacons, and it was an anime. Oh man, I hated the 4Kids dub of that because every time like they yelled out their attacks every single time. Like I know you gotta like sell it to kids and all that, but come on, just doing like you know Predacons terrorize or Megatron terrorize. That's enough. You got the catchphrase there. Do I really need to hear Tsunami Blaster every 2 seconds? I did see in toy stores in the last couple of years, they actually start like reprinting and re-releasing Beast War figures, like the old school style. Like there's that War for Cybertron Kingdom that's on Netflix by Rooster Teeth. I couldn't watch it. It was like when they transformed, the G1 noises were coming out of them, and like Tigatron and Dinobot's voices were reversed, and Megatron didn't go yes every 2 seconds and no every 2 seconds. Like, you know. This is a cool design. Oh, we're at Stonehenge, where all the aliens are. I've always thought of like going to Stonehenge. Never wanted just to see it because it's a marvel of the world, right? But also to just purely to make Beast Wars jokes and like, hey, am I gonna get sucked into an alien pod and get scanned? I want to say too that the second to last season 1 episode, they used the Stonehenge to send the signal up to the second moon to turn it into like their little Halo ring of death. Yeah, fortunately I could not find a full English translation on this, so we're just have to make do. You win. Perfect. Yeah, I've never watched a single episode of the anime. I'm kind of wondering how close it comes to the story of regular Beast Wars. Okay. Drill robot. Oh. I just gotta assume it's Galvatron. Oh god. Sure you can. Oh god. Difficulty just spiked up big. So I would find it weird that in first season of Beast Wars, besides Airazor, Optimus was the only one that could fly. You'd think that'd be a big design flaw, and like, hey, all Maximals should have jetpacks. We learned our lesson from the Autobots. The Autobots couldn't fly like Decepticons could. Well, I mean, except for the first few episodes, more than meets the eye, where Autobots could fly. But then again, the Hasbro likes to like, in Marvel animation studios, tends to not remember their own continuities. Like when Megatron said that he built the Constructicons in their secret hidden base, and then later on, Optimus is talking to Omega Supreme, and it's just like, "Oh, you're best friends with the Constructicons." Like, yeah, that's also to say that. Remember, nobody on Cybertron had a human, a human vehicle mode. They had like weird like Cybertronian alt modes. Oh, mirror match. There can be only one. Ow. It's one of those continuity errors. If anyone has ever seen Clerks animated when he's grilling George Lucas on the stand. Oh no. Oh no, I'm still alive. Oh no. When Randall's grilling him and telling him about the inconsistencies in episode 1. It's just like, how come in Empire Strikes Back when Obi-Wan says that Yoda trained him, but in the movie is Liam Neeson? Oh god. Oh god. Can I get at least one hit in, please? Yeah, I kind of want to have like a trial like that with the producers at Hasbro. It's just like, hey, how come in the season 1 finale of Transformers, Megatron said he built the Constructicons, but in the later season they were always on Cybertron? Didn't you know this was a bad script from the beginning, that you lied and told everyone that it was done for years, but you did it over a weekend? Oh, Leo Convoy time. Let's go. Get out of here with that. Wow, I might actually be able to finish off this arcade run. Just keep you in the corner. Spam the same moves. Mash jab, mash jab. I like to think you see Spoon says that's just prime. Get out of here. Get out of here with that junk. Oh, I guess you after death. All right. This is one of those ones I always wanted to import as well. But again, not knowing Japanese, it gets kind of hard. Oh no. Look at that hit on Megatron. He's just like, I will take you out, Primal. Yes. Nothing will stand in my way of attaining all the Energon and killing Optimus Prime. Which we didn't know that was a thing until later on. That's the weird thing about like watching all those behind the scenes stuff about Beast Wars is that they made it like, yeah, these are Earth creatures on here, but it's not Earth. And then later they're like, yeah, it is. And you're back in time and Megatron really wants to kill humans and also the Autobots because he found the Ark. Oh. Okay, there's the crystal, which I saw in the beginning. Could that just be their version of Energon? Let this be our final battle. Yes. Kind of sad he's not purple here. I always love that Megatron's voice actor David Kay can come back for other projects. Like if anyone's seen that Robot Chicken where he was grabbing a panda bear and he thought he was a Maximal. He's just like, are you going to talk? It's like, whoa, we gonna murder this panda? And it turned out the panda really was a Maximal, but they found another panda and actually started killing it. That is a fucking Maximal. There. All right, I did it. Time to strap you on the back of this Autobot shuttle and take you back to Cybertron. Oh wait, you got out early? Oh wait, you nuked the planet? Oh wait, back to my original beast form and I don't know how? Oh man. Beast Machines was a wild show. Wait, what? Secret last boss? And who are you? Who are you? And oh, weird. Okay, sure. Let's do this. We're in a boxing ring with somebody new. Ooh. Oh. G'day, mate. How's about we forward ourselves to Beast Wars? Can I interest you some Tim Tams? How about some Vegemite? Hello? Apologies to all Australians everywhere. Actually, no apologies. I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning if I want to watch Elimination Chamber in Perth. Get out of here with that Tekken shit. Is it Roger or Alex that's the punching kangaroo in Tekken? There. Optimus Primal 2 OP, must nerf. Congratulations, you have obtained the Energon Crystal. Your greatest wish will come true. I wish Beast Machines never happened. And so Optimus Primal wished upon the Energon Crystal that Beast Machines never happened. They took Megatron home to Cybertron, where he was found guilty of his crimes against the Temporal Prime Directive. And I'll never speak of it again. Alright, that was Beast Wars 2 on Game Boy Color. I said, like, it's really hard to do a fighting game on Game Boy. I mean, see Killer Instinct, which, I mean, I don't think it's terrible, but a lot of people say it's terrible because 2 buttons, right? But again, this is another game we never got out here, for obviously because of the source material. But I think if you rework some of the sprites to work with the stuff that was in mainframe, Hasbro could have had something with this. But yeah, I at least to complete one of these runs there, so stay tuned for more. All right, we're back at it. Now this one is kind of an oddball choice, but this is Sanrio World Smash Ball. I've got an English translation here. So this game here, it's not something that I found on my own. I actually just was made aware of it through old school Screw Attack content. So the story goes is that the founder, who shall remain nameless, went on a trip to Japan, and one of the other stars of the website, who I will name, shout out Chad James, asked us specifically for this game, only known as Hello Kitty game, and then brought the Famicom cart back. So what this is basically like if you've ever played Windjammers, it's sort of like that, but as you see, like it gets like stupidly intense, and the goal is just to score 3 goals against your opponent in various different maps and with various different characters from the Sanrio world, which the only one I recognize is Hello Kitty and the frog, which I don't know the name of the frog. But yeah, this was just, you know, a sleeper hit for content for their channel and something that they always brought back, and it's something that I always like to pop out every now and then. I'll go with the frog, which the name popped up, but I didn't see it there. But yeah, like there's power-ups in this, and oh, can't remember the buttons. Okay, it's Y and P. Oh, oh, Jesus! Did I nerd the difficulty? How did you even do that? Oh, missed. Oh, power up. No, no! This is just air hockey at the pub all over again. God, I'm so embarrassed. Please don't judge me on my game playing skills. Come on. No! So that was Sanrio Smash Ball. Hope you all enjoy. Let's move on to the next one. Now, I do want to play more. My password is a bunch of acorns. Okay. Yes, I want to continue. Oh, I guess in this mode there, it's you only get the one map, and you gotta work your way up the ranks. Get here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can't cross that. Yay, scored. Oh, there's a meter at the bottom. Oop. Keep forgetting the buttons. If this wasn't a licensing issue nightmare, this should be something they put on the Switch Online. Yeah. That, because I don't know like the copyrights and the legalities of the Hello Kitty franchise in Japan, or how feasible it would be to get this re-released. Oh God. I tell you, man, this game gets intense, especially when you play against other people. It can get really intense. Oh God. Oh, this is gonna fuck me up. Oh, how do you? Oh, you can charge up a shot. Holy shit. All right, hold another button, charge the shots. Let's do that. Yeah, you can just stay on that side. That's okay. I'll do that all day, every day. Oh, there. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Come back down here and you're gonna get it. Nope, nope. I trigger that. I'm trying. Yeah, hear that. Woo! All right, let's go. Stuck that through. This game gets super duper intense. Oh, there's already a hole missing. And if there's 2 dots on there, I think it's going to take 2 hits for this to go away. What are you in the middle of the map? What the hell are you? You're balloons? Fuck. God, this is so awkward. And it, like, the water effects don't help either. Oh no. Get the fuck out of here. Get in the hole. Are you too good for your hole? Answer me. Yeah. Come back. We're on the comeback trail. That was way too, that one was way too easy. It was going to end on that one there, but no, we need to go another one. Although he gave me a good run for my money there at the beginning. All right, fighting this guy again. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. Wait, can we cross each other? Oh my god, I can! Suck on that, fool! I'm not confined to my side of the screen anymore! Now we're playing Breakout. Stuck by him. I'll just stay in here. That's fine. I got my own little room. Oh, hell. There's such a big gap. And what is that thing in the middle? Do I have one of those? Can I use them? Yeah. Ooh. Back forth. Oh. Oh. No. All right, 1-1. I'll give that to you. Get that shit out of here. Oh. Ah. I can beat you without advanced strats. Or can I? This guy's smart. What? Oh. Oh, God! Good shot. I will give you that. That is a good shot. Oh, no. This is going to cost me. This is going to cost me dearly. Oh, I'm going to go nuts. Oh, and then watch me score myself. That's karma, right? That's the karma I deserve for laughing at you. Come on. Well played, sir. Well played. Handshake. That's it. Good game. Good game. Good game. And it is a good game. I highly recommend you guys seek this out. Especially playing it 2-player. Get a friend together. Get some friends together. Pass controller around. This game is really good. Again, it's Sanrio World Smash Ball. On the SNES, not readily available, but I mean, you know what I'm using, so there's your means. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, at Epoch, which is the ship from Chrono Trigger. I just realized he is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. See, this is Spider-Man on Super Famicom. This is, yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man Lethal Foe. This is a game. This is the one of the rare or only Spider-Man games I can think of that never got released out in the West. Because on SNES we got Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge. We had Maximum Carnage. We had Separation Anxiety. We had Spider-Man based on the Saturday Morning Fox Kids show. I mean, if you want to play Spanish, you had War of the Gems, Marvel Superheroes. And I think that's it. I'm not thinking of anything else. But yeah, this is a Spider-Man game we never got. Spider-Man! Dr. something. I'm going to say if there's the Doctor, Dr. Connors, aka the Lizard, Dr. Doom. This isn't a bad animation. I'm going to guess this is a beat 'em up. Like, I do remember because, like, you know, Matt McBustles and Mediocre Spider-Man show covered this, but as to what type of game it is, I don't remember. Okay, we've got a Mothman. Oh, I better go back and stop that Mothman. Part 1 start. Okay. Action platformer, maybe? Oh. Ow. Ow. Okay. We got our crawls. Oh. Oh, hi. That's a xenomorph. Oh. Cash money. Yeah. Peter Parker definitely could use that. You got Irvins and they're just spitting shit at me. Come on. Yeah. Dive kick. Oh no. And that's death. Okay, we gotta learn the controls here. All right, so that's web shooter. You got punch, jump. Y doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. That is my ooh. Oh, they just drop random stuff, don't they? All right, I can climb up the buildings. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Wait, where are we going? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't mind that. So L goes left, R goes right. I mean, that's what L and R stand for, right? Ow. I think it's interesting so far. I'm kind of curious as to why they never released this. A Japan exclusive Spider-Man game. I mean, we all know about Japanese Spider-Man, where he's basically a Super Sentai. Which it's weird to think that, like, that the giant robot stuff didn't originate in, like, the proper Sentai series. That it was, oh God, I'm all over the place here. That it was the Japanese Spider-Man show that had, like, the very first, like, hey, I need to summon a robot against a giant monster. Hey, hurry! Like, editor me if you can find out who this villain's supposed to be. Oh, never mind. Beetle. Not a blue beetle, but he's looking very goblin-esque. I get him? You get him? Can I get him? Your health's down. Are you going down, sir? There we go. Dive kick. Next password, Jenkins. Who's Jenkins? And of course, I do not have an English patch for this. Human Torch? What's up, Chris Evans? Oh, it's a funny aside that actors who have played Spider-Man wins. J. Joseph's like, why the hell does it say Spider-Man wins? That's not on my newspaper. Masked vigilante, a cruel menace. Parker, give me more pictures of him. All right, this beast kicked my ass. Back to the Human Torch thing. It's like it's funny how like people who have played Human Torch in the past have gone on to greater things in the MCU. So yeah, like Chris Evans in the first two Fantastic Four films, he would obviously become Captain America, and then Michael B. Jordan was Johnny Storm in Fan Four Stick, and then he went on to become Killmonger. But as of this, like someone got cast as Human Torch. Oh, I don't know who. I know Pedro Pascal is going to be Mr. Fantastic, which I think he's going to do, phenomenal in that. Pedro Pascal's been pretty good in most everything he touches, right? Ow! Okay, I hit that. Okay, maybe I gotta crawl underneath this. All right, you get the kick. But who knows? Like, if this new Fantastic Four flops, maybe there'll be redemption for that actor who plays Human Torch. It's happened before. It's a good track record. Can we go for 3 for 3? Although I don't know about that made-for-TV movie Fantastic Four. I forget. I don't know who the director is, but he was that one that I remember on Space that would make a big deal. It's like, oh, this movie was directed by Roger Corman. I think it's Roger Corman. I was like, cool. Don't know who that is. It's like nobody outside of Canada is ever gonna get these. But I used to watch like Comedy Network a lot, and whenever they had like a Canadian-made show, they'd make a big deal about the Canadian actor that was in it, and it's just like, I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about. It's like, he's been on Just for Laughs. It's like, yeah, everyone's been on Just for Laughs. Like, that's not a big accomplishment. But anyways, back to Spider-Man. This isn't too bad. This is a simple platformer. Yeah, I kind of curious as to why this never got released outside Japan. Someone's gonna have to brush up my Spyro lore in the comics, but like, I think every interpretation I've ever seen of Peter Parker is that, oh yeah, Dr. Connors, here we go, lizard time. Every interpretation I've ever seen of Spider-Man is that, like, he does this because, great power, great responsibility, what Uncle Ben said. But he's like, I'm not allowed to have other nice things. Like, I'm not allowed to have money. I'm not allowed to have a job that doesn't fire me for being Spider-Man. But at like some point there, like, other superheroes know who Peter Parker is. And no, he's Spider-Man. We could just be like, hey, we'll give you an IRL job, keeps your identity a secret. You can still be Spider-Man, and you can like live your life as Peter Parker in relative comfort. I don't think any single person in the Marvel universe has done that. Like Tony Stark on a company like, hey kid, I'll give you a great internship, whatever, and I'll pay you money and da 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 da. Not once. It's like, all right, kid, here's the suit. You figure out your own method of payment. And meanwhile, I'll go fight the lizard here. Oh, I'm getting them hits done. Ow! Oh, okay, that's cool. Ah. We got a nice animation there. Ah, nope. Get the kick. Just keep jumping over me. Ah, you get the kicks. Connors. Okay, maybe Jenkins is the Beatles' secret identity. Dr. Connors, you gotta stop using the thing. It's like, but my arm! You turned to the lizard guy, though. But my arm! I need to grow the arm. It's like, I'm sure Mr. Stark will make you a nice robot arm. Or the Wakandans. Like, they make Bucky's arm. Human Torch is back. Look, Spidey, I'm sorry. I gotta torch him. No, don't do it. It's for the betterment of Manhattan. No, don't do it. I'm just loose translating. Okay. I understood. Okay. All right, I'll just nuke this here. All right, get out of here. Thanks, Johnny. No, it's I wonder if by game over it would be like Spider-Man loses and Jay Jonah will be so happy. It's just like, Spider-Man has finally fallen. Like, yeah, but then you're gonna lose sales in your newspaper. No. Otherwise, well, I'll be the millionth person on YouTube to talk about Sam Raimi Spider-Man and how Jay Johnson, yeah, he hates Spider-Man, you know, mask vigilantes, whatever, because of reasons. But when Green Goblin shows up, he's like, who's the photographer who takes the pictures of Spider-Man? I don't know who he is. Like, yeah, you're a good guy. And of course, obligatory elevator level, because every beat 'em up needs an elevator level. All of them. I don't think I got that far in Jitsu Squad when I played it for my 3 beat 'em ups I never played video. That they got to like an elevator level and the characters were just like, elevator level. I mean, it's standard. I say though, for this Lethal Foes game, I don't like the fact that like when you throw or a punch or a kick, it makes the like the wet slap sound. Makes you think that you're actually connecting. Can we just have like a whoosh, like whoosh, 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 and then when you connect with someone, it's like brat, brat, brat. Do I have to crawl into it? Foot down the hole? But I'm not supposed to go down there? All right. Well, I think we've reached a good part here with Spider-Man. Interesting game. It's a little quirky in some spots there, but I recommend you check it out. Again, like this is like, as far as I know, this is the only Spider-Man game that was made and never released out west, where you know the West is kind of like the biggest market for Spider-Man. Don't quote me on that. That's just you know my own headcanon market research, but yeah, let's look into another game that never came out in the West. Alrighty. So this is another one that I imported back in the day, even though I can't read Japanese. This is produced by Konami. It's called Getsu Fumiden. I was only made aware of this game's existence in this franchise existence through the Castlevania HD game on 360, because it was a downloadable content map that you could get, plus a character with a pretty kicking soundtrack, if I must say. So yeah, you play as this guy who's doing his best Prince Adam He-Man impression. And we got an overall map, and like you'll recognize that tune and its rock form if you played that Harmony of Despair game on the 360. And you'll notice some other sound effects too, like that. Sounds an awful lot like Ninja Turtles, doesn't it? Yes, this predated Ninja Turtles. And in one of those rare instances, you're going left. Hey Claire, you could go left in this game. Shout out to my friend Claire Bear over at Game Days for Good. Not realizing you could go left in games. Yeah, but this is one of those ones I was actually wanting to give an honest try. I do have a full English translation somewhere. I just couldn't find it on this. Which one of these days I'm gonna have to take the Super Console X into the PC and like, number one, get rid of some of the duplicates that are in here, because there's tons of duplicates. But two, also put some other ROM hacks on here in English translations. So this is definitely not as hard as Ninja Turtles. At least I don't think. But I can understand why this one did not come out to the West. Very heavily based in Japanese mythology and lore. You know, maybe back in the 80s wasn't really appealing. Although we did have we had like lots of ninja movies back in the 80s. Like direct-to-video ninja movies. I don't see why this one wouldn't do well. This splits off. Hopefully go in the right direction. But yeah, you can see like a lot of like TMNT1 influences in this. Like the overworld map. I want to say that this game would have been the basis for that when Konami would eventually create Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I know this got a modern remake. I know it's on the Switch. I don't know if it's on any other consoles. Error to me put that up. I'm pretty sure it came out. It's kind of odd because like the last few years, Konami has not been putting out a whole lot of titles. Huh? Oh, okay, I'm back. I thought I pulled the Zelda 2 and I was going to another part of the dungeon. Okay, I was just hitting select there just to see if I had anything else on there. Oof. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of knockback like Castlevania, which is good. Oh! I died again. Like I got one life left. Look at the top there. But no, this is something like I had a fan translation of and I wanted to check it out. There's another one that I wanted to check out. I don't know if I'm going to put it in this video or maybe I'll put it in a sequel video if y'all really like these style of videos. There's a game called YY World where you play as Konami man and Konami girl and you're going to like different Konami themed levels to obtain other characters. So there's like Simon Belmont from Castlevania. There's Mikey from the Goonies, which is the Goonies is a Konami property. They made 2 games on the NES for it. One we got, which was the sequel, and the other one we did not get. King Kong's in there as well. Trying to think of the other characters, but then there's like another one that is YY World 2, which is more of a traditional side scroller, and that one had like Lance from Contra. Okay, so these do something, or are they just good fortunes? I don't know. This is where knowing Japanese can help. Oh, we're always going left. Okay. Oh no, they do hurt you. And I just turned into a pile of bones. Well, let's try that again. Ooh, oh, damn it. I wonder if you ever start off going right. A little odd. All right, made it through. I don't know what that does. Oh, hello. I'm pretty sure I'm collecting a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be added to stuff that I don't know about. Does this hurt? Is this hurting me? Yeah, it is. If there's a if it looks like a liquid substance, if it's red or green or purple, probably gonna hurt you. No, it's not like tap water. If it's brown, drink it down. If it's black, send it back. Although if that's the case with your drinking water, Springfield, how is it you're not under a 24-hour boil order before you like drink any of your water? How far I can get in this? Yeah, most of the sound effects are like taking me right back to TMNT on the NES, which still maintain is fun. Yes, it is hard, but does that make it a bad game? Oh, okay, we got houses here. Oh, we have things to buy. And that's all I can buy. Hopefully that was armor. Okay, bags important because bags have money. Can I farm money and just go back to the other house? I think I can. I don't think that's gonna do me any good here. Oh, there was something else that was 100 there, but maybe some of that was health. Oh, oh, that's gonna hurt. Huh? Nope. Don't think that was worth getting. Oh, so I have like a double jump? No. No. The concept of double jumps existed back then. Like, wait, you want to jump and then jump again? Okay. Let's see what this does. I don't know. The official English patch It's hard to do. That's okay. Playing the core game doesn't require you to know English. Like, I mean, true, like if there's like a game out there, as long as you have like, oh wait, that icon's gone. Maybe you have to get that and like sacrifice a life. I don't know. Oh, I got potion. Don't know what that did. Might have been a what up, might have been nothing. But yeah, like I said, like they remade this, or made like a spiritual sequel, or maybe it was an HD remake. I don't know what the story is of that Getsufumi Den that's on the Switch. I don't know. I'll have to check that out sometime. I'm pretty sure it came out. I don't hear anyone talking about it, so it must have came out and just people played it. They're like, yeah, that certainly was a video game. Or maybe I'm missing out on a sleeper hit. I don't know. I feel that way kind of with like that ActRaiser Resurrection that came out. It was a thing, people played it, and then no one really talked about it again. This is sad because ActRaiser was like really, really good. I never played the sequel, but I heard like the sequel was just straight up action. There was like no there was no base building, there was no farm simming, there was nothing. It was just like, yo, go to level, kill boss. I was like, yeah, I like that, but I also like the whole like building the village back up and having the villagers come. It's like, yeah, we need this mountain destroyed for our crops to grow or whatever. All right, ooh, let's go with this fireball. Hey, I can shoot fireballs at my sword. Oh, there's a door up there. Oh, hi, Simon. Maybe I shouldn't have come down this way. Okay, I hit select. It didn't do anything with the fireball, and I'm dead. Let's find an alternate route. Now, I gotta say, like, with that Getsufumi Den remake, whatever you want to call it, coming out, I don't know why Konami wouldn't put this on the Nintendo Switch Online for Japan. They certainly did that with Castlevania Legends on Game Boy Color. Like, that wasn't getting ported at all because that's considered non-canon. Just due to the fact that it's heavily implied that Sonya Belmont is like the first Belmont, and that Alucard's her lover. Well, I mean, with that, I think that's a good stopping point for Getsufumi Den. Very interesting. Like I said, when you hear the sound effects, like, you totally get TMNT vibes off of that. It's something I actually like want to get the English patch and like learn the mechanics and actually play this game a little bit more. But yeah, editor me, put down below where the remake is on what consoles, and check out that version too, because that's like, as far as I know, the only official way to support the Getsufumi Den franchise. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. All right, we're back at it. Another game that we did not get out in the West. This is Jetman. This is the Sentai series that came out in Japan before Zyuranger, which is what we got in North America as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. If I remember that this was supposed to be the first one we got that was going to be produced in part with Stan Lee, of all people. So we can pick an area, I guess, a la Mega Man. I'll go to E. Now, I don't know if this is a fan translation or not, but I mean, it's in English. So that helps us out a lot. I have not watched any Sentai series prior to Zyuranger, so I don't know how well Jetman holds up, but I don't know, this is actually working out pretty good. Yeah. Standard side-scrolling action game. But yeah, I remember reading somewhere, or probably like on like the Secret Galaxy, Toy Galaxy, whatever that channel was, where it was just like, oh yeah, here's all the info, you know, Japan, Toei wanted to like push Jetman as like a series that they could promote in the States to kids and all that, and toys, all that. And I want to say Marvel and Stanley were attached to it, and then I want to say Stanley's wife was just like, yeah, you know what, maybe not. This doesn't seem like a good fit. And he's just like, you know what, yeah, maybe. And then, you know, the rest is history. Haim Saban went to Japan, discovered Jew Ranger, and it's just like, hey, I'd like to bring this to the West and you know, make it a marketing franchise. And, you know, we're like, what, 35 years later, and, you know, actually I think it's kind of slowed down a bit because like they just had that, like, you know, Always a Ranger special on Netflix, and like I think like Netflix is the way to go. I want to say too that like I've fallen off a lot about with Tokusatsu and Super Sentai and Power Rangers and all that. I want to say that like they don't even use Sentai footage anymore. Like they just kind of like, the Dino series is working, we're just gonna keep sticking with that. And it's not like, you know, what they did with Mighty Morphin, where they just took, you know, Die Ranger and then Kaka Ranger and then just like put Mighty Morphin suits in when they need it, but use the Zords. But I think like they just made their own suits. It's just like, yeah, these are our own suits now. It's like, man, if you had the budget, you could have just done that. Oh. Oh. Boss fight. What? Back to the command center. Oh no, Zord fight. Okay. Okay, this is I'm assuming this is a good transformation sequence. I really don't know what the Zord is for Jetman, but I mean, the sprite works good, looks decent. Oh, yeah, fighting game. Oh. Oh, looks like all I can do is punch. Oh, that's pause. Oh, there we go. All right, start. That's weird. Start is select is pause, and start is your. There. Shoot. This is very back and forth. Can I hold back the block? Nope. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Let's try the basic one. And oh, okay, so it looks like blue and white have blasters, black and red have swords, and yellow has something. No Six Ranger, because I think Jew Ranger was the okay, I'll just shoot you. I think Jew Ranger was the first Sentai to have a 6-member with Burai and the Green Ranger. You know, this is not terrible. It controls well. Like I'm doing good jumps there. And you know, obviously there is a reason why we never got this out in the West, was because, you know, we didn't, you know, America did not adapt Jetman into a series. But again, as I was saying, like there is it is very odd how immediately when Haim Saban took over took Sentai footage and made Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, is this a screen clearing thing? Oh, it is a screen clearing, and I just wasted it. And I don't get that extra one back. Okay. Blaster seems pretty weak. Oh. Okay, if I hold up an attack, back, get the kick. Yeah, take that kick. But yeah, I think like maybe there was some like I'm dead. Oh. Okay, so like everyone's got their own little power meters. You get the kick. All right, now we're gonna fight the boss again. Good soundtrack though. I like the music. Don't know if it's actually from the Jetman series, but my knowledge of Jetman always comes from what I've seen of Gokaiger, the Sentai series where they were pirates and they had the keys that they could transform into. That was a great anniversary series. Not so much for Power Rangers, because Power Rangers is like, look, I ain't gonna put it on the cast because, you know, those kids are trying their best there, but they just, you know, I'm not saying like you have to have the best acting chops to be on Power Rangers. I'm not saying that, because, you know, it's a show for kids at the end, but like, you know, at least try and give a damn. But no, that's after I found like websites to download all the Sentai shows, I watched all the and I'm dead again. All right, let's try the Yellow Ranger in this wing gauntlet. Oh, it's a punch. Why does Yellow Ranger only get a punch? Yeah, again, going back to the whole thing, like I want to say like Hayao Saban had something in place. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna take this series completely over. You're not allowed to produce any video games or any tie-ins to this series ever again, because I'll make it. It's just true, because like Japan got like Mighty Morphin games, but they never got Super Sentai games, which is kind of weird, because like when you go back and play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, featuring Ivan Ooze trademark on Super Nintendo, like you're not really fighting stuff from the movie. Ivan Ooze, like the only thing that's like relevant to the movie is Ivan Ooze's boss fight at the end, which he's sitting on Lord Zed's throne. So I had a feeling that like Power Rangers the movie on SNES was always intended to be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2, because there's a lot of season 2 stuff in there, like the putties with the Z on their chests and the particular monsters that they fight. All right, Blue, let's just go with it. Wow, this is even weaker than the... Get out of here. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, the Genesis version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie had like those what are they called, Tongas, the bird people, the bird henchmen. It kind of makes me sad if that is the deal, where they're just like, no, I got Power Rangers and your Sentai, you're not allowed to make video games. I'd kind of like to see what a Die Ranger game would have been like, because once I discovered Super Sentai stuff, like I started going back and watching the older series. Like I marathon and finished all of Die Ranger. Die Ranger's fantastic. But also too, it shows you in the mind of how much they had to translate around the White Ranger and the Tiger Zords and all that, because in the Sentai, the White Ranger is a 14-year-old boy who morphs into an adult, but still has the voice and the mind of a child. First thing he does as a ranger, uses his magical powers to blow up Japanese schoolgirl skirts. Like, oh, wait, we got parries? We have third strike tech in this? Can I beat at least one Monstar before I go, hey, this? Oh. Well, it is a war of attrition. Yeah, that's not happening. All right, so that's Jetman on the Famicom. It's a little tough. If I had more time on this, I think I get the hang of it. But yeah, there's another one that we never got here because Power Rangers is better than Super Sentai and Moroka. Let's move on to our next one. Yeah, the character that puts Tekken 3 in licensing hell. It's gone. All right. This is one I never understood the character and his placement in the Tekken series, but I guess it was just like a goofy, like hidden / guest character. Has a manga in Japan, I think. All I know is that he's low to the ground. He has various like bites and fart moves, and he has an ending FMV that just is in a constant loop. But let's check out what Gon was on. This is on the Super Famicom. Gon was a sleepy dinosaur that took down the entire Zaibatsu of Tekken in the King of Iron Fists. And then this monkey came along. He's like, "Hey, Gon, get up! You gotta go kick Kazuya's ass. And it's like, Kazuya wasn't even in the third game. Why, he wasn't in the third game? Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm moving now. Okay, this wasn't a cutscene. Okay. I got double jump. Okay, got tail whip. Headbutt. X does nothing. Oh. Okay, pushing L and R together does a big... Out. Get out of here, Timon. Or Pumbaa. I haven't seen The Lion King in a while. Get off my... Get out of my way. Oh god, I'm tired. Hidden health meter? Yeah, I'll just double jump over you. Oh, Gon's mad. I got a feeling like he could fit in the Bonks universe. No, let me just nom on your face. This doesn't feel like a full game. There's that monkey. Where are you going? Oh. Going in a cave. Oh. Oh. Am I playing Beast Wars again? What's up, Rhinox? Oh. There. Just gnaw your face off. Yeah, X does nothing. Wait. There's rocks falling. Oh. Oh, okay. That's a move. Try headbutting you instead. Oh. That is a bonk move. I was gonna say, Bonk's not Bandai, it's Hudson. That's a cave. I got a feeling the monkey. Oh, okay. These are platforms. Ow, 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 ow. Now there's music. Oh, I can dash. Okay. Oh, he's mad. Where'd you go, you stupid monkey? Oh, maybe he's on top of there. Oh. Oh. What is this game? Wait, is he? When I do the double jump and he's floating down, is he like holding onto his little hands and like? He's like, I'm trying to fly. I can fly if I want to. It's just y'all have to believe in me. Oh. Okay, got a little delay on that jump. Yeah, I did it. No one can tell me I'm not good at video games. Oh, there's a rhino. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that new area. Oh. That's a one up. I think that's a good place to stop. I think that's a good place to stop. All right. We are good for now. So yeah, that was my look at some Japanese only games. Do leave in the comments down below anything you want me to check out in the future. And I'm just I don't have an outro except for whatever the hell that was. See you next time.